If you got snifflets, you ready, Jamie?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday morning cartoons with Jake and Jamie. Enjoy the show.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Saturday morning cartoons, where it doesn't change. We have the best wingman in the world, Jamie Page.
Good morning, or good afternoon, or evening, where it is you are watching. Welcome to Saturday morning cartoons. I'm Jamie, JP Woodwork across the socials. I think that's it about me from the time being. So back to Chicky Pie.
Right.
Actually, just real quick, there's a super chat from Mr. Josh Morris for help with shipping. So thank you, brother.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Hey, check out. Hey, your parents are getting back in town, dude.
I know, right?
Think about. Right? Didn't you say something about pie?
I know, right? I know.
What you
put
were
on a gun show? Just
Snakes.
Sneaks is watching.
Snakes, hide your mom.
There you go.
Hide your mom.
But forget about the gun show, Jake, because it is giveaway time.
All right, let's do some show and tell. Let me see how to remember if I can remember how to do this stuff. Here you go. Last week we made the spider bowl, and this is awesome. And this was not a super chat thingy, but we made it, and there'll be something special going on with it. It is cool. It's going to be cool. And then the blanks we made, was this candy corn? Where are we at?
Candy, yeah, there you go.
Candy corn, and they all turned out pretty cool. And let me get rid of that. And then we had our super chat thingy. So this is, we're not going to get this wrong this week, because this is what you're going to win. You're going to win this or not win this. So there's that. So there's our super chat thing that we're about to give away. I did a pin turning. We have these on the website. The gold flake ones on the website. And I had a little help. Jenny kind of walked me through a couple things so that we could make something beautiful. We made that.
That's super awesome.
We painted the hole in the pin black and then turned it.
You deserve to be full screen for that.
Oh, full screen, buddy! Look at that. So that's what those blanks are gonna make, right there. Okay, and then so let me get this out of the way somewhere safe. And then me and Jackie were out here yesterday, and we're like, we need to do something fun. So we made one of these money blanks. That we made these a few weeks ago. Look at that. Nice. It is
cha-ching.
Cool. Ruth Niles Hardware. Thank you, Ruth Niles. All the stuff we give away here has Ruth Niles stuff on it, and they give it to us to give to you. So there are links below, so you can go check them out. But super nice, super fun to do too. It's like a quick win when you need to get out there and do something and have some fun. Mm-hmm. What else we got to show, Jamie? Is that it?
I think that's it, is it?
So we just need to give something away then, right?
I think we do.
By goodness. Let's boom. Anita,
Mister, I never win anything.
I never win anything, boys. Okay, Anita, let me know if you want to turn it or if you want me to turn it. You want me to turn it? It might be a week or two. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
All right.
So now, what are we doing today, Jamie? What are we doing? Let us know, Anita.
What are we doing? So we're making some pen blanks. We're doing a super chat blank, and we're making a spider bowl. So first things first, I'm going to need some colours from the chat. But before I ask them for some colours from the chat, they're going to be Halloween colours only. So I'm going to give you a quick example from a little picture I downloaded from the search bars. There's some examples of some Halloween colours. Okay, so what we want is 3 colours from the chat, please and thank you. And they're going to be going into some pen blanks.
Mm-hmm.
So first 2 colours, Jake, are purple and orange and ninja black.
Okay. Periwinkle purple, ninja black, and what? Orange?
Yeah, orange. So
We'll go
your
tiger.
discretion, mate.
We'll go tiger. Like a tiger. Tiger orange, periwinkle purple, and ninja black.
All right.
Matt said brown. I told you he was going to. I told
Halloween brown.
you. Yeah, Halloween brown. Okay. Okay. So these pen blanks, we're doing the same thing at the beginning of every show, Jamie, and some people are like, "Yeah, you're doing the same thing," but you're not going to be mad if you're one of the people that benefit on Halloween weekend. Okay, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So be careful. Where there's a plan, most of the time there's a plan around here. Sometimes there's not. Sometimes there's no plan.
We just win. Win.
Just get her done.
Jen has helped me out here for a question from Barney. Barney says, "What did you polish it with?" I'm assuming she means the money bottle stopper, or maybe the pen. I don't know.
Both of them are with magic juice. It's amazing for smaller turnings like that. Magic juice. Can't go wrong. Like it's good. There's like a little bit of a technique or learning curve with it, but once you get it, obviously it was pretty good. Me and Jackie like doing smaller stuff like that. If I go to bowls and things like that, then you're gonna start using Yorkshire grit and stuff like that. But the smaller stuff is definitely magic juice. Hey, guess what, Jamie?
Cold beans ain't hot. He's running. I'm going to let him win this one. Probably because I haven't got the thing ready.
Gotcha.
I'll have it next time. I'll have it next time.
Got him!
So I tricked you for nothing?
Yeah, maybe.
Come on, man. Come on.
All right.
No. It's all good. Hey.
Lamont Turning's got a question. He would like to know, is magic juice like OB shine juice?
Like 1 second, I'll get it. I bought a new set of it. It's still in the bag.
Run, Jake, run.
Won't tricking me twice.
Okay, so this is 6 steps, 1 through 6, and it's a friction thing. You turn your speed up after you have it sanded to like 2000. The directions are very clear on here, and then you speed up your lathe, put a little bit on there, friction polish it on there. You do all 6 steps, and then you get what that look like. That's it.
Jen just helped me out again for a question from Gen C. What pen kit did you use?
That's a Longwood, and Longwood 2 G's. By golly, right? That's how we do it. It's Longwood 2 G's. Longwood pen kit. They're pretty.
Yeah,
I like those. I like those because so what I'm going to do is I take pictures of those. They go on the website, and I want the pen kit with showing the most of the blank, so that everybody gets to see what the blank looks like.
Yeah. So that was a virtual hug from security card Jen. 2 ends.
Well done.
Let's. There's another quick question from Bonnie before I read out the people out in the chat. It says, question. Where do you order the 2-ounce bottles of magic juice from?
Where did I get that? Jenny knows. I forget where it comes. It's from. Jenny will tell you in the chat, and then we'll read it. How about that? It's like and if we get it from an individual, supporting small businesses.
I'll keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, drop anchor creations. Yeah.
There you go. I'll put it up on screen. Drop Anchor Creations.
Yeah, Mark L has some solutions in there too.
There you go. Let's put that up there as well. Turner's Warehouse or Stadium Pen Blanks. Chris Schwing says, let's put it up on screen actually. Can you use the magic juice without a lathe?
You'd be have some fast hands. It's a friction polish, so I don't know. I don't know that it would what it would do. Yeah, it needs heat. I mean, I had the lathe at almost 3,000 when I did that, and I've done it at 2,000 with the old lathe, and that's fine. But faster was better. I tell you that.
All right. Okay, let's quickly scroll up a little bit and read out some of the fine people that's out in the chat.
Yeah.
So let's go from here. So out in the chat we have Mr. Shane Hurst. We have Anita Curler. We have Canny, you cheeky girl.
Cheeky girl.
We have Lord Skitch. We have Amy DeAngelis. We have GNC Stevens. We have Chris Schwinn. We have Stephen Morris. We have Kid Cooper. We have Broom Rider. We have John Pope. We have Bear Paws Woodshop. We have Wackadoodle. We have Zero Rugrats. We have Donna Love Angel. We have Layla. We have Jandy Jen. We have Jennifer's Crafting Creations. We have Marlon Scott. We have Jacked Up Mountain Dew. Jacob from Jacked Up Leatherworks. We have Douglas Mungham. We have Little Val, aka Wee Val.
Wee.
We have Rockstar AGK Woodworks. Let's keep going. We have Mr. Michael McEwen. We have Mr. Mint Wayne Wood Turner. Lamont Turnings LLC. We have Johnny Foster. We have Mike G. Let's keep scrolling. We have Mark L. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Mark?
We have Mailman Martin Brees through Rain, Sleet or Snow. We have Gav. Let's keep going. Mr. Douglas Mungham. And I know Joey was out there as well, so I'm just going to say all security guards are present and correct, sir.
Thank you, security.
We have the real American, Paul Coburn is out there.
Hello, Paul.
We have Dave Davis says hello. Let's put him up on screen. I believe that's a new name.
There you go.
We have hello from Cherryville, North Carolina, or is it Cherryville?
It'd be Cherry, I believe, sir.
Okay. We have Pamela MacGyver. I think I said Josh Morris already, but I'm going to say it again.
Say it again. He's all right.
Let's keep going. We have Old Man River Wood Turning. And I think I'm at the bottom. We've got Miss Broom Rider as well.
Miss Broom.
Miss Broom.
Hey, so
if I miss your name out, She Shed and Lord Skitch is in there as well. But if I miss your name out, just write something else and I'll get Norwood as well. I'm out of breath there. I need a drink.
You okay? You okay, buddy?
I need to. Chris Grego and Laurie Sobiri is out there.
We need to reckon that. We need to say everybody's name, huh? Just to thank them for being
here. We do. Yeah, we do. There's some fine people out there.
So,
Lord Skitch says Pancho's out there as well.
Pancho's out there. All right. Broom, Miss Broom, and Leah. Leah's was a surprise. So, but Tuesday turned into Thursday, at the post office this week.
Mhm.
So you will get that stuff shortly.
Where we go? Where we go?
There you go. You know,
Um.
things happen. You got to do stuff. Got to.
Mhm.
Sometimes Tuesday turns into Thursday, but they both start with T. So
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
that's good enough for me. Hmm. Okay.
Right. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what that emoji is. Oh, it's mailboxes.
Ah.
There we go. Ah, Rochelle Mongosa's here. She's just letting me
Hello.
know. How
Hello,
you
Rochelle.
doing?
Hello, Rochelle.
If anybody else is there that I didn't read their name out, just let me know and I'll read it out.
My goodness. Ooh, how you like that close up?
Copper could be a good Halloween color. It's an honor. It's an honor. The first time Jamie tried to say my name, I think
Yeah.
I might have been high on caffeine or something.
The first
That
time, the
first
first 10
time,
times. The
first
first
10
whole bunch
times,
of
I
times,
think.
yeah.
Yeah,
Whole bunch of
yeah,
times. Me.
yeah,
Mom says me.
yeah. Oh, Mama T's that. How the hell on earth can I miss Mama T?
No, don't
I
do that.
apologise, Mama T.
Mom's
We have
here.
TS4S is out there. I believe that's another new name.
Mm-hmm.
So how you doing? If there's any people out there just watching and not writing anything in the chat, don't be a lurker. Come and say hello and let these warm, wonderful people greet you in the chat.
And they will too. They're nice.
They're very, very nice.
They're
At
nice.
the moment, we've got 81 wonderful people watching. Share it with your friends,
Yeah.
share it with your family, and share it with your enemies if you like.
Yeah. All of them.
Ah,
All of them. So the new people, this is ALUMILITE Clear Slow. It has a 12-minute working time, but we'll probably go a little bit longer than that mixing that because we're going to go by temperature because we want this to swirl.
I think Connie wants me to say her name again and put her up on screen because she says I've already said hi, but I'm going to say hi again. So hello, Canny, you cheeky girl.
Hello, Connie. You cheeky girl.
Jennifer's Craft and Creation says to Weavale, thank you for your advice last Saturday. I have some silver metallics sorted.
Nice. Nice.
Rob Sandstrom Designs in says hello from SOC. I guess that's South Carolina
Or Southern California. Or I don't
or
know.
Southern California.
Let's ask them.
Let's ask him.
Let's ask them.
Whereabouts is it, Rob?
Yeah. And welcome to the show, by the way.
Yeah, let's put you up on. Oh, wrong one. There we go. There we go.
There you go. It's looking
All
like
right.
a good crowd today. Jamie might want to tell them about a little some, but don't give them details. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's if we get to 100, there might be a little extra some to be given away. You know what I'm saying? A nice little extra some. Yeah.
You know,
Southern California.
Southern California. Hey, I get
So
some things right. I get some things right sometimes.
we have Tim Belt is out there as well. He says SC is South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to South Carolina before.
Oh yeah. Me too.
So what
How
we're
would you
gonna
say?
do? Go on.
How would you say Southern South Carolina?
Southern
How-
South Carolina. South. So Jenna's helping me out again. There's a question from Dave. Says, what kind of resin do you use and prefer?
For this stuff right here, let me take a temperature real quick before I. Pretty good. It's like 90 degrees. This is ALUMILITE Clear Slow, and we always pour it deep. How deep, Jamie?
Real deep.
Real deep, and we end up with nice swirling like this with one pour. So we wait till 105 degrees and then we pour it, and then you see how it's all different colors instead of turning into one color. And so for stuff like this, I prefer ALUMILITE Clear Slow, and it makes amazing stuff. And we're gonna the next one's gonna be the 12 color pour, and that's the one to check out. That's the one that really shows what this stuff can do. Well, this also, but the bowl that we did last week, the 4 colors, it's amazing. The spider bowl is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Tim Belt said Charleston. That's actually where it was. Where I went.
Ah. One of your woodworking trips to America?
It was in 2017. I basically went up the entire eastern seaboard almost. There's a few states I missed on the way, right at the very, very top, but I've done most of it. It was really nice. Was really nice in South Carolina. I didn't really feel like I fit in. It was that nice. She Shed is in as well.
Hello there, she said. Well, maybe another minute or so. Let me get this over here. Get this over here.
While you're doing that, I'm going to go on and talk about the Amazon tool of the week.
Nice.
So some people may not consider these tools, but they are actually vital whilst doing resin pouring.
I can't wait to see
Reason
this.
they're vital. The reason they are vital is if you get a little bit of resin on your hands, all right, and then you're not wearing latex gloves, and you go ahead and touch your eyes, you could be in a little bit of trouble.
Mhm.
So the Amazon tool of the week is, in fact, latex gloves.
Yeah.
Where on earth is the picture?
What'd you do? What'd you do?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There
Amazon
you
tool of the
go.
week. Latex gloves. Link down in the description. Latex gloves. Make sure you're always wearing gloves when doing any sort of resin work. Protect
Yes,
your
sir.
hands, protect your eyes, protect the rest of yourself.
All of
All
that.
right. All right.
All right. So, the reason why I used to get them from Harbor Freight, and they're like after the pandemic hit, they were like you couldn't get them, or they're like 15, 17 bucks for a box of gloves, and you can get 10 boxes of gloves on that link for 80 bucks. And it sounds dumb spending 80 bucks on gloves, but I don't have to buy them again for quite a while, and you guys see how much I use them. So that it's kind of like buying the cups in bulk. Also, it sounds funny to spend like say 70 bucks on 100 cups, but it sounds real dumb spending $3 on one cup at the hardware store. So there's that. Let me see. This is going to be cool.
Mike G says, what I love about all this is seeing the colours that I would never think going together.
It's pretty
I
cool.
tell you,
Yeah,
go
go
on.
ahead. It amazes us every week. Every week.
Yeah, what I was going to say was I don't think in all the times that we've been doing this that the chat has ever picked a bad mix.
No.
Ever.
No.
Mailman says, I recently watched a video where a guy put his resin in a vacuum pot before pouring it, and it pulled out the bubbles. Has anyone ever tried that?
You can try that on some epoxies, but this right here, you're not going to have enough time. And we have a pressure pot. So if you have a pressure pot, I mean, if you're using epoxy and you have a pressure pot and you have time, you can put it in a vacuum chamber, and that's fine. And it's got to be better.
They're gonna look awesome ones.
I mean, clear's clear. If you have a pressure pot, you're going to be happy anyway. But This particular stuff, what we're doing, there's no way we would have time, and it makes it heat up faster too. So that's one thing you have to think about when you're doing stuff
Mhm.
like that.
Miss Broom says I've had the resin burn. It sucks.
Yeah,
I can imagine.
and that's after you take it out of the pressure pot too. When you demold it, wear gloves, because that's when I've gotten myself, is when I demold it thinking that it's done. It's not done. It's still, I don't know how it's still chemically, if that's even a word or a phrase that humans use. Um, yeah, make sure when you're demolding, wear gloves, because it'll still burn your eyes if you touch your eyes after that.
Miss
These are
Broom
cool.
says nice mold. Where can you get them from, Jake?
Good girl. That's NorthsideCustomCrafts.com. By golly, thank you, Miss Broom. They are there. There's links to the website in there. Got all kinds of cool stuff on there. Let's put a lot of time and energy and resources into making these molds. There we go. Those ought to be awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Mr. Jim Spalding says maybe someone already questioned this. Jake, I love the last short video, but if video is running backwards, why isn't the banner in the background spelt backwards?
Because I can't. It's like half backwards editing. I only paid half the bill for the editor.
There you go.
Half the bill. They pay the whole bill. It'll do right.
Okay.
Thank you, Jim.
Mr. David Birch is in. How you doing, David?
What's up, Dave? Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Pressure.
Pressure, pressure. Let me clean this up. And which one's next? The super chat blank?
I think so.
I think so. We're making everybody wait for the spider.
The
For the spider thing. It's so cool.
We want all the arachnophobics to stay until the end.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't scare people off. We're not going to sing either. So
Barney wants everybody to know. Be sure and order the mold base / carry tray with the handles. You will not be sorry. Saves you from spilling whilst putting it in the pressure pot.
There was who was it? Was it Cindy or was it Bonnie? They bought the mold and then ended up spilling it, and then ended up buying the carrier. Oops.
Mark L was given a super chat to help with shipping. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, buddy. Colors are already in here. We want to go ahead and call off everybody, Jamie, before
All right.
we start doing the work.
Okay, so the first one is Velvet Purple with Abalone from Barney.
Thank you, Bonnie.
The next one is the usual from Michael McEwen, which is 14 karat nugget gold.
Got her done. Got her done.
Anita says PSA instructions are not included with the carrier.
Thank you, Anita. I'll do better.
And a super chat also from Mr. Jim Spalding, a simple donation to support this insanity and madness.
That's right. Thank you,
brother.
Mr. Jim. Thank you.
Then we have a super chat, which is Akai Suki from Little Val.
Little Val, we got it. Akai Suki, super chat 500.
Leah's got a question. Said, is there a carrier for the Harbor Freight mold?
No, because I think most of the people out there that have a Harbor Freight mold already have a way to get it in there. And it's not, and to be honest, it's not, it would kill me, like, because I couldn't just like financially work out the way to do it. So get a board with some strings on it, or just make something similar for yourself to do that. but I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's almost not doable to do the big ones, to be honest with you, with the price of HDP and stuff.
Hmm. Okay, then we've got Fire Orange from Mailman.
Got it. Thank you, mailman.
Then we have Jade Green from Markel.
Got it. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate
We
it.
have Layla wanted
Mm-hmm.
champagne, so she got rose gold with icicle.
Looks good.
Then we have Lord Skitchy wanted the brightest possible green, so he's got a neon green, which is UFO green.
UFO green, and we're gonna do one. Miss Broom's like, "Where's the neons?" A couple weeks ago.
Aurora
Yeah.
Rings is in as well. Sorry, buddy, I
Hello,
just
hello,
got
Aurora.
messages you there.
All good.
Wayne the Woodturner would like mint.
And Mr. Mint gets mint. Thank you, Mr. Mint.
Anita Curler would like penny copper.
And she got penny copper. Thank you, Anita.
Jen C would like John Jen Silver.
Jungeon Silver got her done. It's in there.
And
It's
then we
beautiful.
got Jenny Jen would like Okinawa Blue.
Hey, she wasn't going 2 weeks without Okinawa Blue in there, huh?
I know, right? She got in there.
Yeah, we got it. We got it, Jenny.
And there we go.
Got it. Done?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. They're all in there.
Mate. They're all in there.
Appreciate you guys. Probably have no idea what we're doing next week, but it'll be some kind of Halloween stuff. We're gonna do. We'll do the pin blank things. I don't know what else I'll have in store for it, but we'll try to make it cool.
There we go.
Yeah, and then we'll get to where probably the week after that the projects will have more of a couple more colors with the super chats and stuff, so you guys can pick some colors.
Mm-hmm.
And in the meantime, Jamie, I'm gonna go to the oven.
All right. Give me a head start.
Now you better hit.
Run, Jake, run.
Got him. Here you go. Here's just a bunch of scrap. A bunch of scraps. This is all stabilized burl, and we'll show you what we're going to do here in a second with it. Know what I mean?
Miss Broom says, I noticed no one else makes a mistake of asking for neon.
He said the
Jenny,
brightest.
go on.
Yeah, when he asked for that color, he said the brightest green possible. So I was like, we can do one. We'll do one.
Jen's made a good idea. What about a Halloween hand?
Ooh,
That could be
Done.
pretty cool.
done.
That would
Got
be
it.
pretty cool.
We'll do a set of hands. Got it. That'll be
Lamont
one project.
Turning's got a question for you, buddy. He
Okay.
says, where did you find the lab oven, Jake?
Global Industries or something like that. They also sell them on the Amazons. So it's a Quincy lab oven, and you can get them either place. I think it was Global Industries, but I think Amazon was out. They were all out, and I put in I was going to get a bigger one actually, because you don't realize exactly how big it is. I mean, obviously measurements are on there, but I'm glad I got that one instead of the bigger one. One for cost, and two because it's plenty for me. And I'm over here talking.
Yeah.
Over here yapping it up.
Lamont says, nice, I need to get a bigger oven for bowl blanks.
Yeah, that oven is super nice. I wish I would have just started with it. But I learned the lessons firsthand, so I can tell people my experiences with it, and I think that's probably better.
I put a bowl blank in the oven in the kitchen, and it started making weird noises, and I was like, yeah, I'm taking it out.
It was screaming, "Get me out of here!"
Yeah. It had a massive crack in it all of a sudden. I was like, I don't want that to just all of a sudden explode and then all of a sudden break through the glass.
Yeah. and scratch you, and then you'd have to go to the emergency room.
Yeah, I have an injury, severe laceration in my hand.
Oh.
Anita says, which oven did you get, Jake?
I got the 40G. 40G.
Mm-hmm.
And I did the stabilizing video, and I put a link to it. It's just a couple videos ago. I put a link to it in underneath that video. Maybe I should put one in the list of stuff that I do on this show too. Maybe I should do that.
Maybe.
It's so nice though. It's so nice and a peace of mind and all that kind of stuff. You see the price of it and you go, oh, but not after you have a close call. It's like no big deal.
Mike G says, I have heard of some using some old food hydrators to stabilize wood. Has anyone tried that?
People in the chat, I haven't done it.
No. Anna B's out there. How you doing, Anna?
What's up, Anna?
And Joey says, oh my god, here we go with the baby cut.
Oh my goodness, Jamie's near-death experience.
Mailman says, sounds like my scratch from the grinder, Jamie.
Sometimes you gotta learn stuff, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes learning hurts.
It does. It does. I've actually got a cut on my hand or thumb now, and it's like an exclamation point.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Look at this Okinawa blue, man. I haven't seen it in so long. Look at that. How cool that is.
Nice.
Nice. Welcome back, Okinawa blue.
Nice.
There we go. Chris says almost bled out. Anita says a dehydrator only goes up to 160 degrees. I need it harder.
When we put it in the oven, we shoot for overboiling. In my understanding, it steams the moisture out. That's of course. I just follow directions, man. I just follow the directions.
Anita says need it above 212.
Yeah, that's boiling for the Celsius folks out there. That's right above 100 for 100 Celsius, right?
Yeah. But if you turn the heating up even more, it'll boil at a higher temperature.
And it'll give your wood a suntan.
Hannah says learning hurts the pockets. Yeah, doesn't it just?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Hurt mine a few times. Sometimes I can't afford to learn anymore.
There's a super chat from Kezandor Phil for a little bit towards the shipping. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kezandor Phil. Thank you. I thought I saw something about making a pen.
Yes, that was for Kid Cooper. Said, if I purchased a Halloween pen blank from you, would you be willing to make the pen? I don't have the equipment to turn, and I'm also losing my eyesight. I have to have a cornea transplant surgery.
I'm gonna say no, but there's other people out there. If somebody else wants to, there's plenty of pen turners out there. I just don't have time to do special order stuff like that. I just don't. I can't do it. But there's plenty out there. If somebody out there that would be willing to make them, I'll send it to you, and then you can send it to him or whatever. But we'll.
Victor's out there. Says that he goes, I'm going broke learning.
Mhm.
There's a super chat from Mr. Mark Darlington. Thank you,
Hello,
buddy.
Mark. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Make sure there's no powder floating around in here. And this one has a bunch of green in here, man. It's making me happy, Jamie. You know,
There you go.
making me happy.
Fire Girl is in here.
Hey,
What's
speaking of
going
that,
on?
Jamie.
That's a
ahead.
fantastic little segue, that is.
Yeah, it is.
Because today's shout out today is the one, the only Fire Girl.
Fire Girl.
Fire Girl's handle on the socials is handmade by Wendy. So
Mhm.
go check her out. All of the links are down in the description.
Yep.
She goes by Fire Girl in the chat. You know her? She's cool. She's awesome. All that good stuff.
Mhm.
Go check her out. Like I say, links are down in the description. Fire Girl is the shout out of today.
There you go. She just made a Instagram, and she does cool stuff, and she's here every week, and she's part of the crew, man. Let's go follow her. And then in her last post, put in the comments saying, "Saw you at Saturday morning cartoons."
There you go. There you go.
Give her hearts. Give her hearts in the chat, man. Give her hearts in the chat too.
Yeah, there you go. Or flames. Hearts or flames.
Yeah, whatever you want. Give her something.
Let's give her a little some in the
Give her a
chat.
little. Give her a little something. I think we're about ready, buddy.
I just saw somebody else just join the chat and now I can't find it. Where are they? Where are they?
There we are.
Vince Lawyer's joined, unless I just said that. But I'm sure I saw somebody else join as well.
Hello, Vince. I was kind of messing around too long, so I got to hurry up. The story of our lives, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's that abalone shell. Yamagata.
Our girl says have to unbox it still.
It's all good. All good, Fire Girl.
We have 86 people in the chat.
Awesome.
Or 85 people, I should say. Another 15 people. There might be a little extra some to give away. You know what I'm saying?
There might be.
Share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your enemies if you like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we can get to that 100.
It's something cool. Something cool.
You never know what it could be.
Yep. Here's the neon business. Oops.
That.
And it's on the table too. Okay. Okinawa.
Miss Broom says that blue plus orange are awesome. Bronco colors, baby.
Oh yeah. Those are winning colors. Well, maybe not. Got them.
My G says I shared because I want to hear Jamie sing again. I'm not singing until we reach 100.
Yeah, you have to hit 100 first and then sing, because we were headed there good one day.
And then it plummeted.
It plummeted. we try to learn. Let's mix that up.
Chris Grego's got a question. He says, do you pour them in the order that they were chosen?
Nope. I try to keep the colors, like if I have 3 greens, I try to separate them, stuff like that. Oops, I just dropped that on the floor. I just kind of whatever I think looks good.
Vicky's out there now.
Sometimes we don't even. Hello, Vicky. Sometimes, depending on what we're doing, the first color picked, the first super chat might be in the last blank or something. You know, we just kind of we do what we think is best, and we hope you guys trust us. You know.
Fire Girl says, thank you all for the fire. Gives me a warm feeling. Thank you all.
Amazing.
You're welcome.
Got the fire puns going. Good stuff. That should be awesome. That should be absolutely cool. Every time I've been down to pick up these lids, I try not to make an old man noise.
Yeah,
It's like
pressure.
It's some effort.
Jen C. Stevens says, we trust you. Comes out great every time.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jen. We try to make it. We just don't take it for granted. And sometimes we start off with something that, say like these right here. We did these, and like I wanted it certain. So when people super chat, we'll say okay, and then we'll kind of move them around and get kind of what we want for certain projects sometimes. And then we get then we get people saying, "Did you forget my color?" No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Chris says, so the chat might pick the colours, but a lot of credit goes to you, Jake, for the choice in pouring order.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm just I'm just a host. I'm just a host up here. We're just here to give you guys a place to hang out. Really, that's kind of what this is turned into. We're kind of. I've got a bunch of blanks that are set aside for super chats, or not super chats, but for Make a Wish. So in the next few weeks, Jamie and I are going to come up with a plan on when to start doing those and start auctioning those off, and Jamie can get his little baby hammer out.
Oh yeah, actually, no, I'm gonna actually make one. I'm gonna do a video and make one.
Yeah, better get her done because we're shooting for a big number. It takes $8,000. It takes $8,000 for one wish. So
there we go.
Can anybody guess what we're gonna shoot for?
I'm gonna say 16.
I'm gonna say $8,000. I think us giving an entire wish would be amazing.
That would be
amazing,
fantastic.
like absolutely amazing. Here's my mandatory coffee break, Jimmy.
There we go.
I've done better every year. I've done it for 7 years. I've done it as a vendor. So we've auctioned something off every year, and it's gotten bigger and bigger every year. And yes, last year kind of let us know what we're really capable of. So we're gonna come up with a plan and do it, right?
Yep. So Jacob says, Jamie, did I figure out what I'm making? What I might just do is I might get the I might sit here with the people in Saturday morning cartoons, and we can decide that together. Because I don't know this yet.
No, but we have stuff. We already have some things that we could auction now and put and just instead of. So I was just thinking when we get to December, January, and February, if we can't auction 3 things off a week, we can, but it's gonna. That's a lot to ask. So if we start now, and I just set it. If we start soon, and I just set the money aside, it's gonna be. I think it'll be easier for. I think we'll have a better chance at reaching the goal instead of waiting till the last minute. So, but I don't want to be make a wish, and not worry about everything else because we do suffer. But
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. Um,
Mm-hmm.
that's all good. Let me change my gloves. Jamie, we need 4 Halloween colors. You want to grab those from the beautiful
I
people
do.
in the chat?
I do. So just another quick example of some Halloween colours, people. We are coming up right on the screen right now. There we go. There's some example of some Halloween colours. So, that being said, can I have some Halloween colours, please? 4 colours, please. So we've got purple. That's one. Oh, and it's just jumped to me. Purple, green. Purple, green, orange, and a dark green.
Let's kill one of those greens.
Kill one of them greens.
Kill one
Let's
of them
go
greens.
with yellow. Purple,
Okay.
green, orange, and yellow.
Okay. Okay. So we got
All right.
khaki orange, kinky yellow, imperial jade, and Cayo grape. Cool. Cool. Okay.
What was it?
Get these.
Khaki grape.
KYOHO. Don't ask, don't tell, buddy. You know what I mean? Just,
All right.
just let things be what they are. Yeah. Get these divvied up, and then I'll go get that piece of wood out of the oven. I didn't want to wait. I don't want to wait too long and let it cool off. And it is cool. We're gonna do the Home Depot white bucket
There you go.
for the mold, and I have another bucket, and it has a big old piece of stabilized burl in it to weight it down so that this thing's not gonna try to float, and we'll be good to go. And I left the. You notice I went backwards, so I left the big pressure pot for the biggest blank to make it easy to get in there, get all up in there. Okay, I just spilled grape. I just spilled purple.
Oh no!
Did you have that one loaded up? Or yeah, that was way too fast, dude. You were waiting. You got me. Okay, you got me. You'll be able to see that. Okay, I'm gonna go get the woo.
Run, Jake, run.
You got
Connie
me.
was like, "No, not the purple." Jim says, "How big?" Real big.
Real big with 2 G's. 2 G's, man. I know. Check it out.
Miss
Wait,
Broom says, "You and that purple."
can't see it. See right here.
Yeah, we see it.
Got it. More importantly, do you see this?
Look at that.
How cool is that? And then
Nice.
the piece that I cut the big spider out of is that one. So underneath it's going to look like a spider. And then we got little spiders everywhere there. And we're putting it in this when we're ready. So I'm going to dump these colors in there, swirl them, and then sink that in there. So it should be pretty cool. And so this is going to be 1,500 grams. 4 colors. And it should be awesome.
Amy would like to know, how long did it take you to, in total to make your coin table?
Quite a while. Because I was like, sometimes when you do projects, you spend time head scratching. That was my first table. So it was weeks. It was weeks, and it was just because I was unsure of myself. And the next one won't be so bad. It'll be all right. Let me see.
Chris Grago says your blanks have got the stamp of approval from his granddaughters. She likes them, and asked me for one every. Asked me for every one.
Nice. Those kids will do that. They're like, give me that, give me that, give me that.
Mm-hmm.
Mine does that with food.
Jacob's got to take off. He's meeting a realtor.
Oh, all right, Jacob, be cool, be good. Stay jacked up on Mountain Dew.
He's all jacked up Mountain Dew.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Oh, it cut off.
What happened? What happened, Jamie?
Oh.
You don't know. You don't know. So mix this for. I can mix this a little bit longer in this big container because I only have 4 colors to do. So I'll probably do 4 or 5 minutes in here. And then what else what are we forgetting to talk about? Maybe some links below, and we got stuff like that.
Yeah. Let's have a quick look. I think we've got it up there somewhere, haven't we? No, we haven't. Let's have a quick look. I just made myself look like an idiot.
Yeah, well,
It happens.
it's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
Won't be the first time. Won't be the last.
Today.
Phil S is in. Says hey to all.
What's up, Phil? I'm gonna turn down this air conditioner, man. Got my.
Just to remind everybody and make myself look like an idiot again. Amazon tool of the week is latex gloves. Link down in the description. Go and get yourself some and protect your hands, protect your eyes, just by wearing them simple little items. Link down below.
And then when you're there, do some Halloween shopping while you're there.
And you'll probably find some deals as well, because I hate to say the C word, but Christmas is coming up as well.
Oh my goodness! Let's get through with Halloween and Thanksgiving and stuff. Yeah, ALUMILITE's down there. We got Roos Niles does a lot for us. I put a link to Worldwide Burl Instagram page down there. That's where we get all the burl. Supporting all those people is what keeps me and Jamie
Same.
keeps us going. Yeah, they like us, so we gotta like them back by supporting them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chris Gregor says latex gloves have replaced the tinfoil hat.
Hey, that's good stuff right there.
Marlon Scott says, Jamie, which system are you using to hold your tools on the wall, on the orange wall in the background? That's called Shadow Foam. It's a UK-based company. You can get a discount on my. There's a link in the description of my videos. If you are in the UK, it's quite expensive for shipping to the States. But if you are in the States, there is a company called Kaizen Foam, which is exactly the same stuff. So yeah, you can get it from there as well. It's basically just a storage foam. It's foam that's in layers. In actual fact, I've got some right here actually, which I've got batteries in. So I don't know where you'd be able to see it, but it's foam that's just got layers in it. So you cut it away and then peel it back. So you cut around your tools, and yeah, you just peel it back. But yeah, it's good stuff. You put it in these drawers and all that kind of stuff.
That's Mark L. Says something about the gloves in there.
Let's have a look. Mark L. On the gloves, Jake, do you find the extra large gloves to be more sized as large?
They're a little bit. So I do have extra large gloves. And these ones I don't have a problem getting these in my hands, but they're not as small as larges. They're fine for me, and I have, well, sometimes they'll be a little bit loose, but you'll see my hands, they're tight right here, but they're a little bit loose on the fingers and stuff. But that's they're appropriate, I think.
Take my little hand.
Take my strong hand. You almost made me mess up, Jamie. Take my little hand.
Take my little hand.
It's strong. I knew that was coming.
Martin says, Bonnie, I think if Vicky put the glove on Jamie's head, it would pull down a lot further.
Yeah, he'd be suffocated.
Vicky says, laughing my backside off, Martin. Hashtag keep it classy.
Keep it classy. That's good stuff. This thing should be cool. I've been waiting to do this. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to wait till Saturday to do it. I want to pour it before, but
Gav's got to take off, and Wayne Hillman has joined. He says,
hello, hello, and goodbye. Yeah, cleaning my purple mess while I'm here. Got it.
Bonnie says, I get the medium gloves. I never see small ones available.
The tiny hand.
My little hand.
You got the tiny hands.
Take my little hand.
Yeah, for a while there, it was difficult. You go, like, when the pandemic started, I was like, go to get gloves, and you're not getting them. You're not I couldn't order them or anything. Finally, things are getting back to normal, and I found that set of 1,000, which sounds ridiculous, but it's really not that bad.
Canny, you cheeky girl. Says she loves the Costco gloves.
Costco gloves. Are they purple? I bet they're purple.
Joey says, I get the 3XL.
Go, Joe.
Strong hand.
Anybody can buy 3XL.
Connie says, no, they're not, and an unhappy face. Oh,
Poor girl. Let's find you some purple gloves, man.
we should get Connie a purple high visibility jacket as well.
It's a neon purple. Neon purple. This kind of reminds me of the clown bowl we made a while back, remember? I think Joey ended up with that.
Yeah.
Joey ended up with that, didn't he? He beat
I think so, yeah.
Kenny. He beat Kenny out for it. Oops. I just spilled that pretty good.
Joey says, I've got some big paws.
Got some big paws. I believe it.
Jen was like, yes. I think she's still angry about that.
She's still mad, Joey. Watch out. Watch out. Moderator fight. Moderator fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, those, I used to feel that sustain the Harbor Freight gloves. They're good. I was using them forever, and then I found these ones on, and I kind of expected to have a bunch that would rip apart and stuff because they're cheap, but I've only had a couple. I've been through like 4 or 5 boxes of these, and I've only had a couple that you put on and they just rip, and they're like half price if you buy them that way. So I'm all about some half price, especially as much as I go through them. Especially if you're like doing silicone, I change gloves all the time because that's just sticky and nasty. Hashtag just saying.
Jen says she's still got a beautiful platter though.
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
I got her.
Joe says I'm going to outbid her again this year as well.
Got her. Fight. Security guard fight.
Emotional, damn it!
Keep an eye on this stuff here. 96. I gotta clean this carrier off because I got yellow all over it. At least it wasn't the purple.
Sandra is in.
Hello, Sandra. How we
She
doing?
apologises for being late.
Let's get some hearts in the chat for Sandra. Tell her welcome. Glad to see you.
Chris Gregor says, what other show draws lords and ladies?
Just this one. Just this one. Okay. Whew. This thing's going to be so cool. And bear with us next week. We're going to do something kind of similar, but the week after that. I don't think. Oh, man. You see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good thing it's about time to pour. It is time to pour. So I just slung that everywhere. Slung it everywhere, Jamie.
Joey says, I'm glad she can't put me in time out because I feel she would have knocked me out with that comment.
We'll find out real quick. So I'm just going to put this down here.
I think Jen knows how to use GPS, Joe. I'll be careful if I were you.
Yeah.
Knows how to read a map. She can find Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, she can. Okay. I'm going to go down as far as I can to pour it in there nicely so they stay separated colors.
That's going to be awesome.
It's going to be super cool. Super cool. And the jello. Pour it up against the side of that bowl. Make it go in there nice. Oh, this is super cool. So I'll give it a swirly swirl. Good view.
Mm-hmm.
Get my extra large hands out of the way. Okay. And
That looks awesome.
I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be. These guys don't get it wrong, do they?
Yeah.
So,
Mark, go on, mate.
So we just put this in here and kind of wiggle it around to try and make sure we don't have any air pockets underneath the spiders and these holes.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then I have I think that's going to be okay. I'm going to put this in here. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hooey.
Jen says, oh my.
Oh my. Oh my. Let me get these gloves off. I got pretty good amount to clean up over here. Put these weights on there. I didn't think about that too much. It's not the right shape. Oh well, I think it's gonna stay. That was not thought out pretty well. I think it'll stay. It'll be all right. Pressure.
Markel says, that's not a challenge, JP. Finding the right part of Texas, that's a challenge. Bonnie says you'd have to be blind to not be able to find Texas.
It's pretty big.
Phil S has got a question. He
Yes.
says, any advice for filling cracks on an 18-inch vase that I have chucked up?
Like how big a crack, and is it wood? Is it? We got air going in there, people. That should be cool.
There we go.
How big is How big is it? What's it made out of? How big's the crack? You know, bigger the. Never mind.
There you go. 1/4 inch, and I have 2 running the length.
Pine. That's all you. That's all you guys in there talking about wood. CA.
Yeah,
Josh
that's
Morris is
fine.
already on it. Josh Morris already on it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Just fill it with some glues.
Just that little cup holder that Jake's wiping off there. If anyone's interested in them, go and have a word with Mr. Joey Steelblade, one of the security guards of the
Yeah,
show.
he makes cool
He
stuff.
makes them.
This has saved me so much resin.
So much purple.
Yeah, so much purple. And so try to. It doesn't make it spill proof, but it makes it harder. I have to try harder to spill it. I
There you
still
go.
get it done. I still get her done.
Jen says
All
he
right,
makes
one
the
more.
best stuff. You still saying that after he went without Bidger, Jen?
Hey, two things can be true. Two things can be true. He can make
Mike
cool
G
stuff.
says, "Do the cup holders come in Home Depot orange? If you spill it, it does."
We can fix it. We can fix it right up. Okay, Jamie Pie. Oh, so we got ALUMILITE down below, Moss Epoxies. Who else we got?
Roof nails.
Roof nails, bottle stoppers, Easy Wood Tools, Amazon links. All that stuff helps us out and helps pay for the show, by golly. And so go down there and check out stuff on the Amazon. Go check out those gloves and then do some shopping while you're there. I won't be mad at you, I promise. I love it. I love it. So I think that's clean. Jamie, well, you got anything else? Let me put you up here on the big screen business here.
Yeah, obviously, just real quick. Obviously, shout out of the week was Fire Girl.
Fire
So
Girl.
obviously, check out links down below to Fire Girl,
Yeah.
aka Handmade by Wendy on the socials.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from that, I think that's it.
That's it, huh? That's it.
I think so.
Nothing else to talk about? Nothing else? We're
I
gonna.
think so.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and this stuff. I'll either put a reel out later today or tomorrow, so we'll be able to see the results. I'll cut the blanks and all that kind of stuff, and put my little my little reels and stuff all over the interwebs, and you guys can see how we do it. Next week, what are we doing? Making crazy hands? We're making
I think so.
Halloween
Yeah.
Halloween hand. Make
hands.
Halloween second base hand. We'll
There you go.
do this set right here. Ooh, hold on, let me back up a little bit.
Nice.
Ooh, how you doing? This is call this
There you
second base hand. And the thumbs up. We'll do that Halloween colors. Along
You
with pen
froze
blank.
up a bit on the thumbs up one, mate.
Oh, let me.
There you go.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
So we'll go ahead and do that next week, and it'll be cool and it'll be fun. Do some pin blanks, and then we'll come up with something for the super chat action. That'll be something cool, also. And then the next week will be Halloween weekend. and that'll be a few. We'll give away some stuff. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
And you'll probably recognize everything that we're giving away because we're making it every week.
There you go.
Bonnie, it's a tongue-in-cheek joke, Bonnie.
Barney.
Second base. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Second base.
Grab the cup hand.
Yeah. Hey. Let me see. Well, I love this cup. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Homeboy hand. Okay. All right. Jamie, ready? You got the. That's all we got for today. That's all we got.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, here we go. Tip the hat.
Alrighty. Tip the
Take
hat.
it easy,
All right.
everybody.
All right. See y'all next week. Oh.